So before we start, I have a question. How do you color slime? I don't mean this, I mean this. But if you shoved it into a human face mold? 'Cause I don't freaking know. Hello fellow doodlers! I'm sure by this video you've probably guessed I like playing video games, even though I've only posted 2 Stardew Valley and now this one. In reality, I just have like 2 games I actually enjoy playing. The game of this video is Terraria. For those of you that don't know, Terraria is a side-scroller survival game. You can build, mine, get NPCs to move in, gotta collect them all, and fight monsters that gradually get harder. It doesn't have a particular storyline or anything, just something to play with friends to pass the time. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I'm not big enough for that yet. I used to play this game along with my siblings and my dad. However, my dad is very good at games. He, beat the game with us kinda just being there. We didn't really contribute much. After fighting the final boss, I lost interest and stopped playing. I still don't play that often. In a recent update, the Terraria developers added what I believe to be their best decision in the history of the game: village slimes. It was this update that brought several friendly and cute slimes into your village, including one known as Swanson, the Elder Slime. Let me tell you, as soon as I saw that cute pixelated slime with a mustache and a top hat, I was in love. He was immediately my favorite. And then I discovered the plushies. Dang, the developers know what the people want. My little brother, knowing that I liked Swanson, got me the plush for Christmas. Isn't he sweet? That plushie slime quickly became a prized possession. Ever since getting it, I wanted to draw him as a human. Due to my obsession with creating characters and stories for just about everything, it was only a matter of time before poor Swanson fell prey to that obsession. In true Toodles fashion, he got a name and a vague story. Yes, he already has a name. Well, now he has a first and last name. Meet Sylvester Swanson, a retired mob boss. I think it was the mustache that just made me think bad guy. Unlike a lot of my characters, I didn't make Sylvester go through some redemption arc and gain a conscience. He was ruthless and ruled with an iron fist. He was undefeated throughout his entire region. His occupation made him very rich. So, eventually, he decided to retire and enjoy the riches he'd collected. Just because he was retired and old doesn't mean he's suddenly a softie, though. He may be retired, but he's still undefeated. Anyone crazy enough to attempt taking a Sylvester on will be dealt with, so they never do so again. The only person that can actually hang around him and not be killed is Humphrey. This is Humphrey. He's a squishmallow I picked up in the temporary mother's aisle of Walmart. I'll probably do something with him later. For now, just know he's a lot sweeter than Sylvester. Let's jump to the traditional part of this process real quick. I started off with a loose, messy, sloppy sketch just to figure some things out. I noted down what his personality was, what his occupation is, what he made me think of, and just some other random tidbits I deemed important. His first design was a tall, thin, kind of scary looking guy. I pushed the mob boss aspect, really trying to make him seem unnerving. I liked certain points about it, but overall it was a no. Slimes are round, most of the time. At least Terraria slimes are. So I drew him fuller, more plump. He looked so sweet and totally not capable of murder at all. Great. Gapmo. Love it. I asked for my mom's opinion, and she also thought the fuller version was better. She kept giggling. I think that's a good sign. Hope that's a good sign.
I need to ask your opinion.
No.
No?
No, that's just the answer, yeah. Okay, what?
Okay. So, I'm drawing my slime. And these are the two designs I came up with.
Okay, that one.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that, yeah, no.
Yeah.
The eyes. Yeah. No.
Like he's got like square eyes, so I was like trying to like copy like
Yeah.
like those boxy
But I like
eyes.
that he's fuller here instead
Yeah.
of so skinny there. Yeah.
Mhm.
That looks too feminine.
No, that was just like a concept sketch. I'm trying to like get down the ideas.
Yeah, I think that one. I like that one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought so. Look what I'm putting my art skills to use.
Yes.
After settling on the design, it was time for the full piece. To the computer! Okay, we're back. In all honesty, this whole process of making the full piece was smooth sailing. Until I got to the realization that I didn't know how to color his slimy figure like slime. Sylvester has coloring that's basically a skin tone, so the best I could do was to make him unnaturally shiny where the light hit, make his hair slime and the same color of his face, not add whites to the eyes either. I used a lighter brown to make them kind of stand out a bit, but other than that, his entire face is basically the same color. I also didn't add blush or super detailed shadows. Now I should probably address a question one may have upon learning that I have a plush despite not being a child. Well, my dear friend, not only is it incredibly therapeutic to squish him, hug him, and toss him into the air, it is also beneficial to creating stories. Much to my mother's worry and concern, I talk to my plushies. Not like an actual conversation, I'm not that crazy yet. Just acting like I'm telling a real person about my story. This is nice if you have anxiety about telling others about your story. And when talking out loud, I think through my words more and might catch something off about it. Basically, talking out loud makes one realize how stupid their story is. So you can fix it, of course. Not so you can lock it into the deepest corner of the human mind never to see the light of day. Ah, there he is, my distinguished, violent gentleman, or gentle slime, I guess? Hope y'all liked the video. If you did, please like it before you go. If you have any ideas on how to improve Sylvester's design, comment them below. Because if you made it this far, you should know I don't know what I'm doing. So your comments are very helpful, thank you. If you want to see more of my ramblings and random content, subscribe, or Sylvester will hunt you down. See you next week, bye!